All right, I'm going to talk about another show here, and it's a Cartoon Network show, and I believe they showed it on like TNT or TBS too back in the day, but I'm not sure. I know my brother and I watch this on Cartoon Network, and that show is Two Stupid Dogs. And I actually do have a DVD of it right here, but there's a little issue with Two Stupid Dogs, but we'll get to that in a second. But if you like this video, leave a comment down below, subscribe, all that good stuff. You guys know the drill. I don't need to keep saying that every freaking video. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy it, and let's get on with this video. So, Two Stupid Dogs came out in like 1993, I think, around there, and it's about two stupid dogs. It's a little wiener dog and like a big sheep dog. Um, which actually the big dog is voiced by Brad Garrett. You know the the guy, the older brother from Everybody Loves Raymond, and I think like Mark Sheaf is little dog's name. I think he's a comedian or something. I'm pretty sure his name is Mark Sheaf or something like that, or Chef or Sheaf. It's something weird. I know. I'm pretty sure it's Mark. Anyway, the show basically centers around their antics, their adventures that they have. There's multiple episodes that are hilarious. There's Little Red Riding Hood episodes that deal with her running into the dogs. There's episodes with a boy named Kenny that are pretty funny. Actually, I just watched one of them while I was eating dinner today. So it's it's such a stupid show, but it's funny because the dogs are just so dumb that it's really endearing and it's really funny. And one of my favorite parts from the one episode I watched was called Seeing Eye Dogs, and Hollywood, the big burly guy that that always runs into them somehow, some way, shape, or form. Um, Gets his eyes dilated and can't see. He goes into a wig shop thinking it's a dog shop or a pet shop, and the wig guy just pulls them out of the alley, and then a little dog takes Hollywood to a shortcut that he thinks he knows where it is to the guy's house. So they go and they go. They go around to different places. He gets hurt in different ways. And like one way he falls off a big big long beam, like a like a construction site beam, and he falls on on it on his crotch, and like his voice is a little high pitched. Am I home yet? It's hilarious. I don't know why it still holds up today, but it's hilarious. But then there's one part where they're on this elevator shaft. It's right before that. They're on this elevator shaft, and the big dog wants to find a fire hydrant to go pee, and the little dog sees the button for up and down, and he says, "You pee, you pee," and he presses it, and he says, "Did anything happen?" And the big dog looks down at his crotch and says, "No," and he does it again. And it just shoots up all the way up to the top of the elevator like shaft, and then the little dog apparently is afraid of heights. He gets sick, and I don't know. That episode is really funny, and all the episodes with Kenny are pretty funny for the most part. My favorite one is the one where uh, Hollywood's there and he's teaching him the ABCs and stuff about the Civil War and stuff. It's a really funny episode. Um, but then there's also another segment of it called Super Secret Squirrel Show. And if you don't know who Secret Squirrel is, that was an old Hanna-Barbera cartoon from the 60s or 70s, I think. And basically it's a reboot remake of that. And it basically follows Secret Squirrel and Morocco Mole doing secret missions. Um, like with Queen Bee, the chameleon, the voodoo goat, um, gold flipper, which obviously is a play on Goldfinger. I mean, there's a lot of the there's less of those than there are of Two Stupid Dog episodes, which is one of the reasons why I don't think they've actually released all of season two, or any of season two, I should say, or all of the series, I should say. Let me rephrase it. What I meant to say was that's why they only released season one of Two Stupid Dogs, which, funnily enough, I have right here. And actually, this is my brother's. I need to actually get this back to him, but I can borrow it for this video. Plus, I'm right upstairs, so it's not going anywhere. But here's what the cover looks like. It says Volume 1 for the Hanna-Barbera collection. Here's the back. They kind of screwed up the coloring. Right here, it's a little too bright. On the if you can look at Little Dog, how it's like bright right there. But there you go. And then you have your burn on demand Amazon DVDs. And I say burn on demand, I'll show you guys what I mean. But you can see they're blue bottom or purple bottom, whatever. I guess they're more purple, but there's this one, and there's a second disc as well. But they're kind of stacked, which is kind of annoying. But I mean, overall, if you haven't watched Two Stupid Dogs, or you like classic '90s cartoons from the Cartoon Network, like golden '90s age, I guess. I don't know. I think it's really funny. I still think it holds up. I wish they would release the rest of it, or like do a complete box set, because honestly, there's not much left. I don't think. Let me look at the episode list I found real quick, because you can go on Wikipedia and it's actually on here. So yes, it started in 1993, and it ended in 95. Yeah, there's only... yeah, why don't they just release the rest of it, man? There's only 13 more episodes. Come on, man, release it all. I'm thinking that's why, because probably this sadly didn't sell well. So it probably WB or Warner Brothers will probably never release it from their vault, because if you look on the DVD, it says like WB.com/WB archive or something like that, or their archive. So if anyone knows anybody from WB or can forward this video to them, please do that, because they need to release the rest of this, because I hate not having complete series of things that got like one volume release. It's just so annoying when you want to own something physically, that, especially a big part of my childhood, such as this, because I remember watching this as a kid, just laughing at all the jokes, and Hollywood saying, "Well, isn't that cute? But it's wrong!" I'm not going to scream at his last. He does, because I would blow your eardrums out. But he like screams at the top of his lungs. It's hilarious. But yeah, I love this show, and there's a ton of good episodes that I didn't mention, like the Brady Bunch episode, the Price is Right episode, or the I think it's called the Prize is Priced, or or something like that, or Let's Make the Right Price. It's something weird. I forget they call it. I remember what the host name is. It's Bill Baker, and the host is voiced by Casey Kasem, which is kind of cool, because if you guys don't know, that's the original Shaggy from Scooby Doo. So yeah, overall, I love Two Stupid Dogs. I really wish it would get a full release, but at this point, I doubt it. I might just have to go with a bootleg copy that you can buy off of different websites, just to have a complete copy of this, or so my brother and I can have a complete copy of it, I guess, since we basically share these DVDs. But yeah, overall, I like the show. I think it's worth checking out, and I'm pretty sure you can't even stream this at all. And the nice thing about this show is there's nothing super controversial about it, really. that I can remember. But I mean, other than Hollywood in one episode that I don't think is on the DVD, I'm not sure. My brother can vouch for me because I don't remember if it is or not. But there's one episode where he plays like a grieving widow or a lady, but it's literally him in drag. That's like the only thing I can think of that would offend people. But I mean, honestly, it's still pretty funny and tasteful because he's at the graveyard for his monkey Bobo. I think his name is Bobo. I think, and like he gets freaked out by the little dog because he has like a skull on his head or something. That's a funny episode. I don't think that's on this set though. I don't remember for sure. It could be. I could be thinking of the other episode where they think they're dreaming and they're not. Like I said, there's a lot of episodes. I could go on and on about this for like a good 30 minutes if I really wanted to. But I'm just gonna end here. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go check out Two Stupid Dogs if you want a good sampling of it. I think this does a decent job. I mean, it's sad that this is it because I would buy this before Amazon stops producing it because stuff they've done burn on demand usually becomes super expensive. So buy this while you can if you enjoyed this show. And if you haven't ever seen it, I think you'd still enjoy it if you like comedy shows. And I think it's still pretty funny. So anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. And shout out to my Patreon supporters, Matt Y99, Reaper7734, Titled Cow, AJ Gottawa, Oliver Frederick, Zoe Atfee, It's Me, Charliz, Joe, William Swift, Griff17, Charlie McKeon, Reverse Security, Zoo Hall, Artistic Tomahawk, Freely Ab, Just True, Ari Insane, HHG Fan, George McConnell, Elliot Scott, Benjamin Tillon, Matt Lewisoro, Vic Gomez, and Freddie Ladd. Thank you guys for supporting the channel on Patreon, and thank you to all my membership people as well. You guys are really awesome. I really do appreciate you guys. It really does help with the channel a lot. I do have some cool DVDs coming up to share with you guys, so stay tuned for that. Hopefully sometime this week, but stay tuned for that. I think you guys will enjoy it. It's going to be a robot chicken. It's going to be pretty cool. I think you guys will enjoy it. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace.